Okay, so I finally made it back to the shop. It's been about 6 months since I parked the old Firebird here. In here, was going to do the brakes and all the stuff. I got a carburetor to swap out, a bunch of different things. And a year ago today, actually, the family took a big hit, lost a granddaughter, and it just knocked the wind right out of me. I just you know, had to take some time off. So, but I'm back in the shop now. I'm gonna get some video, what I did this whole summer. I spent a lot of time with my grandsons. We did we got some go-karts last year, and we hit the racetrack, Northport International Racetrack, and they did a go-kart racing deal for the kids. So we really got into that, hit it every other weekend for the whole season, and the grandkids really had a blast racing. And I'll show you some footage here now of that, and the racetrack up there, and pretty much what we did for the summer. It's warmed up outside. We were doing some ice fishing, and just taking a break from that now that it warmed up. Ice pretty nasty. Not that we're done ice fishing, but I thought it's about time to get back in the shop, get back in the groove of things. In 6 months, what I got done was I got a car seat cover. I don't know how good you can see that, but I got a car seat cover on the seat in here, and that was about it. So, it's time to get back on it. So here I am in the shop, and I'll give you a little video on the racing and the blast we had watching those guys race their cars, and then the grandkids racing the go-karts, which they won some trophies. They did really good. I think they're both naturals. Of course, I might be a little biased being grandpa, but I think they're really going to do good. I think we got them on a good start to doing some racing later on in life when they can actually race a car. So enough yakking around, and got a fire going. Let's see, right over there. We got the old fire ripping in here, and get some more things done to this Firebird. If you remember last video I posted about 6 months ago, I pulled this car in the shop, and planned on doing all this work to it, but I think it was a little more important hanging out with the grandkids. So here's some footage of that. All right, so I thought I'd post a video about a little story about these here go-karts. It's called the snowball effect, right? So I purchased this go-kart for $250, and of course that led into a paint job, buying an engine for it, which my son bought this engine, and he painted it, got it all going, and then he turned around and he purchased this one, and a little two-seater, and so I bought an engine for that. These things are dirt cheap. These things are $150 delivered to the door. 212 cc's. Plenty enough motor for 4 or 5 year old. So anyway, the snowball effect here. I'll get to that here in a minute, but now I gotta power wash them every couple weeks to keep them all cleaned up, because the kids just ride the heck out of them. And it ended up growing into something bigger with going to the racetrack, the local racetrack, which I'll show you a little video on the local racetrack, and what we end up doing with these things with the grandkids. Alright, we got them all cleaned up, got all the mud off of them and everything, getting ready to to work on for the next races. So there's always maintenance. There's always something to do. We got let's see here. We got a belt and a throttle cable that needs to go to this one, and then this one has some steering issues we need to fix. So, you know, as the kids trash them, we're fixing them. So anyway, cut here from here. I'll show you the Northport International Raceway, I think's the name of it, or racetrack, whatever. And anyway, it's the local track here, and as you'll see the footage, they put a go-kart track down in the pits in the middle of the bigger track. You'll see it here in the footage. Anyway, that's where the kids race their go-karts. So, kind of the snowball effect, you know what I mean? Alright, here we are at the Northport International Racetrack. As you can see down here is the go-kart track here. Oh, there we go, go-kart track in the middle of the main track. And the race is on. Oh, somebody spun out.
Well, this is what it's all about right here. Bring them to the racetrack so they can race their go-kart. Getting a practice lap in. All right, we got some racing going on now. Oh yeah, this little girl, she's fast. She's fast. Pretty even competition there. And then of course this thing's fast as heck. We got this little slow poke. 4 years old though, not too bad, not too bad. Better watch it, I'll get ran over. Yeah, these guys are pretty evenly matched here. Oh yeah, she's fast. See if she can lap them here. Yeah, here she comes. Oh, there she goes. She's lapping. Uh-oh. Inside the track, inside the track. Nice. All right. Yeah, now we'll get going. The next generation of race car drivers right here. You're first. There's the winner. Here comes my 4-year-old. 4-year-old out there racing with the big kids.
Go out and around him, he's young.
Yeah, she's a spitfire, that one. Well, this is what it's all about right here. Start them out racing this. Pretty soon they're racing the big cars.